Sorry guys. Welcome to the channel.
Bitch titties. Let me make sure.
So I was balls deep in this camel. I
was hitting this camel toe one time.
No, it's D&D. So I was balls deep in this Dragonborn.
Yeah.
So are we still... So, back to D&D. So are we still at this vendor? The one that's like fucking...
We have not left the vendor because we ended...
Nick Foley fucking went from Cactus Jack. The dude loved the fucking mankind.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
We haven't left there yet. We haven't done anything after.
I feel like that's what that fucking character did. He just was like, hey guys, I'm Dude Love. Hey guys, I'm Mankind. Oh, hey, I'm Cactus Jack. What the fuck are you?
Yeah. Are you? No, that's what he did.
Fucking Latin. Uh-oh. Who's yelling?
Probably one of the dogs getting in trouble.
Beat the ass!
Uh-oh. I heard fast steps. Someone's getting beat.
Somebody's getting an ass whooping.
He's fucking Mick Foley.
That's what she heard!
Yeah!
She's watching. She said, oh!
Who's Mick Foley?
Mick Foley, the guy that... The vendor.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's what she was saying.
Yeah,
she
Mick
finally
Foley.
got it. She came down running down.
That's crazy.
She has a stream up.
Yeah.
In case my wife does, hi. Shout out to my wife.
Foley,
I don't know her channel name or whatever, but I'll give her a shout out in case she's on.
I know. If Alexis is watching stream, I know who he is. I'm just
Stopping
saying.
in to say hi, Adam.
Who that?
Winter.
Oh, Emily. If it's
Winter's
Winter Emily, yeah, it's Emily.
Hi,
Hi, Emily.
Hello.
So,
all right.
Those items that we all talked about.
Yeah,
So,
most of the high-end stuff is not. It's not
what
great.
would this vendor? Hold on, let me go back to the items. Hold on.
How I Met Your Mother? You never picked up and bought.
I never knew that was his voice, so I'm like,
Yeah. The moment I saw it, I was like, "Why is Full House talking?"
Because I know that there was one show Bob Saget was on that
Look
he
it
was,
up. We don't.
I'm trying.
The only one I know.
I'm unable to.
So,
Anyways,
going to the boat.
I'm going to the boat because I want to take care. I want to try to.
Just doing some practice swings.
With
Adam,
my
if we not
fists
got
and
on
my
the boat, where else
arms.
will we go?
Oh, you're punching them?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. You can
I
do
just
that.
know I'm going.
First
I'm
my
going to
ball,
the boat.
then
I only care about
punching.
that because we're getting paid for that.
You can do that.
And do I see anything inside
We
these
can
boxes
ransom the
after I
sun off
smash
to
them?
the Duke.
Mostly. There's some
lady.
hay, some straw and hay from, stuff that was probably carried in packaging boxes. Nothing real impressive.
Critius is going
I
to
mean-
lean over and whisper in Eurus's ear, "Can you make the baby cry again?"
But yeah, no, nothing impressive. Like, you can tell that most of these crates and barrels are like, kind of like the ones that you guys found down in the dungeon. That you opened the box and you found the different stuff and opened a couple more boxes and you guys all opened multiple boxes and they were just kind of full of hay. Same thing. So you know that some people were probably moving and shipping, considering you're next to, black market dealers and shops. Probably just boxes left over from stuff that they had deliveries of.
And after demolishing these boxes, I look around and just open another box and just dump hay over on them. On top
That's
of them.
fine. You're in the dark back alleys. Nobody's really coming back.
I
here.
know, but there's a reason that my character's doing
That's
this.
fine.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a reason
Just-
why.
Do it.
He
Have
just-
at it. Yeah.
Because of the code to which his group lived on is don't get caught.
Yeah.
And what he's known for is
You don't have to explain.
Yeah, that's right.
If it's something your character,
just
if it's something your character does, then just do it.
Yeah. You're good.
You tell him.
You don't have to
have to-
explain that.
But after seeing how easy the boxes are, my character wants at least one sort of challenge to test his strength. I look around to hit something.
He hits me, I'm hitting
All there
back.
is walls and boxes and crates.
How about a door?
Okay.
Nah, not really any door. Door to the shop.
Is it locked? I
No,
guess
it's open.
Oh,
It's the one you came out of to go in the alley.
okay.
Here's your.
Listen, we gotta go back to
So,
this guy
alright.
eventually. We're not beating his door
Alright,
down.
I'm going.
Leave it alone.
I'm leaving, and I'm gonna start working my way back towards where the boat is.
Okay. It's
It was
down
the
on the harbor.
low lantern.
Yes. It's down
What
on
was
the
that guy's
harbor.
finder fee?
I mean, an extra 5% added to the price of the item.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he needed anything up front was what I was getting at.
No. He'll only require payment on delivery of product.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I got a list of a bunch of the stuff that you guys are looking at. Actually, I've got the Cloak of Protection and Glamored Armor written down right here.
Well,
That
Okay,
Infiltrator key and a bunch of other stuff.
well, after demolishing so many boxes, my character loses interest and just takes it off. Tosses the box that had the hay over his shoulder like not a care in the world, and looks for these two.
Okay.
I'm already gone.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Like
look around.
I'm like out of the alleyway by now.
Yeah, he's heading out. You're chucking boxes and looking for the rest of them. Eurus and Ruff, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna head to the boat.
You guys heading to the boat?
Stick together.
Eurus, you going as well?
Yeah, what's up with the boat?
The low lantern is where Emmerich is staged. Morty or Mortlock told you guys that would be where
Morty.
to go to find
What?
him,
on,
so that
Morty.
you
Let's
can
go.
use
Go.
him to basically barter against their mother to get her to stop doing what she's doing,
Gotcha.
you know, and possibly get a little ransom money if you guys so chose to do so.
Oh yeah. That's the whole reason why I'm going there. I hear
Yeah.
money. That's where I'm going.
I'm here to find
Yeah,
Morty.
I'd like to
I'm in the wrong book.
take Ingros to cross the school for kids that can't read good.
So, you're taking Ingros to where?
Well, you guys are going to go to the boat for now.
Later.
The-
Yeah,
if you
we're
guys
later.
go near Candle Keep, then you'll go to the Ingros School of teaching kids how to do stuff, where you can help Ingros learn, like,
How to read,
read and
speak,
all the other stuff.
all that shit. Yep.
Well, my character is gonna. But right now, we're heading to the boat, or.
Yes.
But in order to do that, does my character see anyone walking to the boat? Since after he smashed a bunch of boxes and then chucked a box full of hay, an empty box that had hay in it over his shoulder.
Not in the alley. The alley was pretty barren.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
just look around to see if I could find.
Yeah. Now, on the way
Ruff
to the
McGruff.
Low Lantern, there's going to be townsfolk on the way there.
But do I find Ruff McGruff or Credius or?
Yeah. I mean, as you're
You're
chucking the box,
there,
you see, Ruff and Eurus come out. Credius left a little bit earlier, but the other two come out. You guys can just go as a pack down to the Low Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where I'm headed after. I'm just glad my character's able to find these guys because I just.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're not going to get lost. And you know where the boat's staged at anyway.
God damn it, Morty, where are you at?
But did you say you were going to try and pickpocket some people on the way to the boat?
I'll see if there's any bags of gold that are hanging outside
You don't know
people's.
this guy. He's
Okay.
sorry.
Just first see if there's any.
Eurus would like to see if he sees any of this.
I'm too far ahead, so you guys are behind me. I'm
No.
not even paying attention. So.
Not a whole lot of
That's
people. There's a
normal.
couple of people that have some bags hanging out of their pockets that are a little, like, not well, like, tied and, like, fully stuffed in their pocket. There's, like, one or two people like that.
Why do you gotta use your
But, what's
He's
your
a
passive
criminal.
perception, yours?
He's not doing something stupid. He's a criminal. What do criminals
12.
do?
12.
But I also have the criminal background.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're both criminals.
I'll roll
Um,
for it if you want me to.
yeah, roll me insight.
So I.
No,
No,
perception.
I don't. Yeah. I see the.
So I see a few people with loose chain.
They have some bags that are kind of hanging out of their pocket. You don't know what kind of a bag. I mean, it could be a bag of rocks for all you know. It's like partially in their pocket, but it kind of hangs a little bit out. You see, like, two different people that have just
Rocks
little bags that are
everywhere.
kind of hanging a little bit out of their pocket.
I
Did you
investigate.
want to?
I look.
You said insight, but did you mean perception?
No, because you're not. Are you actively trying to watch Ingros, like, on the way? Or you just,
No, I'm just kind of hanging out, observing our
yeah.
group, I guess.
Okay,
But I
so
rolled an 18, a natural 18,
18.
which plus 0 for insight.
Yeah. So with that insight, Ingros, you said you're
Spell
kind of
these, man.
you're
Just
what do you call it? Not sacking.
Pickpocketing?
Nah, like scoping.
Scoping.
just scoping out to see
Yeah.
if I could possibly see any gold, like looking over. Or...
Not anything out. Like I said, there's a couple of people that have some bags just kind of hanging out of their pockets. What's in the bag, you don't know. But just like some little small sacks that are hanging out of some pockets. Eurus, you get just like a sense from body language from Ingros. You just get kind of a weird body language, like, you know, like he's kind of like looking around a little bit, and you're just kind of like, You kind of just pick up that he's looking, what he's looking for. You can't really pick up, but you just get like a quick sense, like,
Do we
Gotcha.
need a distraction of the crowd? You know, just
So is he's being a little weird?
Yeah, just being a little weird.
Weird, let's
But,
clarify, weirder than normal.
To kind of see what
Weirder
he's up
than
to.
normal.
But yeah, like I said, there's a couple of people. Outside of that, you don't really see a whole lot of people that have like big bags of money hanging off their belts or anything. So there are, like I said, there's like 2 different people that have some pretty, not hanging way out, but probably hanging out enough where if you had a good roll, you might be able to snatch a bag. What's in it, you don't know. But that's up to you, Mr. Criminal.
I tap one person on the shoulder.
One of the 2 people,
Yes.
you're just going to tap him on the shoulder?
Or rather, just that.
Okay.
I don't know why he had
The
to
guy
do
just like
I am
turns and looks at you, and he
totally
kind of
watching.
he looks up, and he's like, "Oh, you're a big guy."
Need help?
I'm totally watching this.
And so
I'm way ahead, so I
the
can't
guy's
see any
like,
of this.
"Yeah, you don't see it." Rough McGruff hasn't picked up. The guy's like, "No, just walking."
You scared?
He's like, "No." And like the guy's voice kind of cracks a little bit.
I protect you. Go first, though.
He's like, "I'm just going shopping for fruit." Oh.
I protect. I repeat the phrase. I protect.
Roll me,
How far ahead am I hearing any of this?
No.
Okay.
It's not heavily crowded, but it's enough to where you're not picking up on it
Yeah.
because he's a little bit behind. Eurus is kind of getting an eyeball on it just because he kind of picked him up acting weird. Roll me. Just roll me a charisma check.
That's gonna be ugly.
Very bottom one.
Constitution-
Very
charisma. 17.
17. So, like, you tell the guy this, it doesn't scare him, but he gets a little twitchy. He's like, oh. Like, he's not.
Not well. I repeat, pointing to him, saying, "Not well."
Like, I mean, I had a cough last week. I mean, I'm okay. I'm just going for fruit.
Oh,
And the guy's still just kind of like, he's kind of like inching away from you as you're talking to him. He's
but
still-
but as he's doing that, I'm walking towards him.
ooh. So, yeah, as you walk towards him, he starts to get a little more skittish. He's like he starts to, like, double step a little bit, just, like, still moving back from you.
Do I see him inching closer to the water, or inching closer?
Oh,
to
no, it's
something?
middle of the street.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a pretty solid
You're
intersection.
drawing a lot of attention for the record.
He's not drawing a lot of attention just
From
yet.
him, he is.
Oh, yeah, Eurus sees what's going on. But, yeah,
Eurus,
the guy-
he's drawing a
the
lot
guy's
of
kinda like,
attention.
you know, he's kind of like tightening up, and he's like, and so he's like, no, I'm just going for fruit.
Oh, fruit.
Yeah, fruit. Like,
I walk and I get fruit.
okay, fruit's over there. I'm gonna go over here.
this guy's the worst pickpocket ever.
Well, he's also talking to the people he's trying to pickpocket. Who does that?
So the guy points. He's like, fruit's over there.
He's like,
I'm gonna go over here.
He's trying to get hired to assist, and he can't use English to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or common to do it.
I start walking back. I start walking forward, but turn to see if he's just going ahead, walking away. Like I take a few steps, and then
You're taking a few steps in the direction he pointed.
Yes, and then turning my head back to see what he's doing.
Okay. As you start walking off, the guy like grabs his little pouch and he like switches pockets and like shoves his hand like as far down into his pocket as he can. He starts like double shuffling off. Like he's not running. He's still looking at you like. And he's kind of beat footing it down in the other direction.
Yay.
Guess not one fruit.
He's like, he just takes off in the other direction.
But I actually, so I notice him going in that direction.
Yeah, he goes down like a whole nother street.
My character is still going to get fruit for him.
Oh, okay. I mean, so as you're going down the street, and you're still going, kind of in the direction of the Low Lantern, as you're going down that street, like there's a couple of fruit carts that are down that street. Mm-hmm. So
I pick up a few fruit, like
okay.
2 or 3 pieces.
Okay. Lady at the cart just looks at you. She's like, "Well, gentlemen, what can I get for you?"
3 fruit.
I've got apples. I've got oranges. I've got, what would you like? Pears?
3 fruit.
One of each?
3 fruit.
One of each. She grabs a couple and puts them in a little baggie and then hands them off to you. And it'll be one. She's like, basically, it'll be 1 gold.
Okay.
So she's like, "You're a big fellow. I think you could have an extra one." She grabs an extra apple and throws it in there.
Okay.
So 1 gold.
I give her 1 gold, and I start looking for the guy who wanted fruit.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
You're gonna find out why he's a criminal.
Okay.
If we find out, cool. You don't have to explain though.
2.
2. I don't see him.
I don't see him.
Nope.
I start looking all over the place for him.
Okay. So you spend a good few minutes just going up and down alleys. Roll me another perception.
14.
Still don't see him. And so Eurus, are you following behind Ingros as he's doing this?
I am absolutely.
Okay. Roll me stealth. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you just following him? Nonchalant.
I'm just kind of chilling, but my stealth roll was 11.
11? Okay.
Like I'm not trying to hide, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
what in the hell?
Like I said, you're trying to just be like nonchalant, kind of hanging out of
Yeah.
view, but see, kind of view what he's doing. So yeah, you see him doing this, and
I'm just keeping an eye on him.
Okay.
For my own personal reasons, and also
Just because.
For the sake of everybody else.
because this is very bizarre behavior for the guy that can only speak in 3-word sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, you did teach him some English. So
Some words, but you haven't learned how to speak yet.
He's evolved him a little bit.
Your vocabulary.
Yeah, but this is the
Russ,
first
as
time
you are
that Ingros
walking,
has ever
you start catching up to
done
Critias,
anything.
but then you look behind you and you don't see the other two. Like, eh. Where the fuck did they go? But you see Critias and you're able to catch up.
Well,
to him.
I'm still looking for the
Do
guy.
I ever turn around?
You are kind of ahead, so you have the expectation that they're going to catch up. So you really aren't watching behind you.
That's fine.
So you've just been kind of like, they know where to go. I'm heading that way. You're not in a giant rush. Actually, so what time of day are you all trying to get to the Low Lantern? You trying to do morning, afternoon?
I want to get there as soon as I can because I want to watch the ins and outs and I want to observe the target.
I think you guys did a long rest.
We did, yeah, because
Yes.
we did one in the dungeon. Then we got out and we were able to do another one, so that's like a whole nother day.
Yeah.
And then we had the selling of all that.
Okay. And we'll say that was morning, so this will be mid-afternoon
That's
that you
fine.
guy are getting to the boat.
Yeah.
When you guys get to the boat.
That works.
But my character's still looking for the guy.
Okay, roll for perception.
But
And-
So are we just out in the middle of town?
Yes.
yeah.
I rolled a 19.
19?
Yes.
Still don't see him.
Do I see Eurus?
Because
Yours is
I'm
behind
this
you.
guy's self.
No, because he's nonchalantly like following behind you, but you're not really. I mean, are you now looking for Eurus? Like you don't pick him up while you're looking for the little dude. But if you're gonna stop and you're like, "Where's Eurus at?" Then you would roll a perception to see if you pick him
Can
up.
Eurus cast sleep on him?
No, that's a
If
strong
he does,
no.
you're carrying him.
So,
I'm not.
I
George, you
then
want to
try
use
to
one of
look
my
for Eurus.
invocations to burn it
Okay.
to cast disguise self?
Just so that I can keep track of Eurus.
okay. Roll for perception. You're looking for him. You're searching for him.
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, did you hear me?
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm gonna,
16.
Pop in an alley. I was doing this before he even tried to look for me because we're in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Eurus doesn't want to be Eurus in the middle of town. Eurus wants to be half-elven dude with kind of like a Fu Manchu and some black hair tied back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the
like
top
some,
knot,
some
ponytail.
random robes.
Okay. All right. So with that, as you are looking for Eurus, you don't notice him right away. Like you're looking for him now, and you don't notice him. But
So-
you know where you need to go as far as where the boat is still at, and you're still in that general area that you're heading towards the boat. But like you look around, you don't see Eurus. Like you don't see anybody from your group.
Well, since I don't see anybody, I eat some of the fruit while I look for somebody who at the market trying to. Well, I just look around to see a friendly face.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to the fruit cart in the little market area. Okay.
As I'm eating one or two fruit in my face, stuffing my face with 3 of the fruit.
Munching.
Yep.
So, okay, yeah, you can head back and, like, you get to the market and it's a little more bustling now. A few more people out there than there was a little bit ago because it was still kind of early morning. But, yeah, I mean, you're able to go back there and then you're able to see that Ingros is heading back towards the food cart that he bought the fruit at. Oh, also, Eurus, you have inspiration. Since you guys
Yeah, I have it marked from last time.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I told you guys you got it from the level up.
Yeah,
But,
thanks.
yeah, so you see Ingros kind of turn a beeline and head back to the food cart.
Okay.
And so you get back. What are you guys going to do?
Well, I'm gonna look and see if anybody's at the food cart.
Give me a perception roll.
3 hours later.
19.
19.
Oh, I think this is yours, actually.
Great dice roll for checking to see if there's a food cart.
Well, no, he's looking for you guys.
No, I'm seeing if there's somebody at the food cart wanting to buy food.
Yeah, he's trying to look for you guys back at the food
He's
cart.
trying to be the nicest, most kind-hearted thief that ever existed in the world.
No, I'm not.
He's the gentle giant thief.
Yeah.
No, just watch.
Yeah.
Mind
Just
me.
So yeah, no, you don't see
Well,
anybody
I'm not going to
right
see it,
off
so
the
I
bat.
won't know.
Eurus, are you doing it? You kind of are watching Ingros at this point. And you see him head back to
I'm
the food
with
carts,
Adam. I'm over
and you
with
see
you on
that
the
he
boat.
is like.
I'm not
looking.
on the boat. I'm not going in the boat.
You can kind of pick up that he's looking for.
I'm getting
like,
to it so
you
I can
guys,
watch it.
essentially, probably.
Because I want to
Or,
see
or actually anybody who looks
ships
friendly.
walking,
Yeah.
guard posts.
I mean, there's a lot
all
of
that
people that
kind of
look
stuff.
friendly. It's just a lot of peasant folk.
So we have
that-
time to do that.
Well, I walk to one group and say, and offer them what food is left in my hand, and say, "Go, food." I offer them food.
Yeah. They kind of look at you and they're like, "No, I think I'm okay." And they look at your hand with the half-eaten like apple in it, and they're like,
I toss the apple behind my back like nothing, like with full force.
He's just like, ah!
And then I offer the bag of what's left in it.
What did you leave in it? What did you eat? You had an apple and 2 apples, an orange, and a pear.
I ate 2 of those, and I offer
What 2 did you eat?
Yeah, which 2?
Pick the 2 you ate.
Whatever you want.
apple and an orange.
So you have a pear and an apple.
No, apple and a pear.
So you have an
Apple
apple
and
and
a
orange
pear.
left.
So you got an apple and an orange.
When is he gonna pickpocket this person?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing, to be honest.
So
I'm confused.
the group
That's
that
why
you
I'm glad
walk
I'm
up
way
to is a husband, wife, and a little kid. And like as you're presenting the bag, the husband kind of, he steps up and he's like, I mean, is it? You're offering it for free? I mean,
2 gold, 2 fruit.
Oh, no, that's okay. I appreciate it. But now we've acquired the foods and things that we've needed for the day. So now we're good. Thank you though.
Food for a girl.
No, she's fine too. And he kind of takes his wife and like starts turning her. No, we're good. And they start walking away a little bit. The wife is holding the kid.
I start walking towards him.
Has he caught up to me yet?
Yes. Yeah, he's
Okay.
caught up to you.
Have we gotten to the low lantern yet?
No, it's
Okay.
a couple more blocks.
Okay.
Like you're starting to see.
Let me know when we get there.
You're
'cause
starting
this
to
is-
see the masts of ships
Okay.
kind of over the buildings a little bit, so it's
Okay.
George.
Just let me know when we get there.
Then all of a sudden the lights come up, the camera starts rolling, and you're like, "Hi, this is Chris Hansen with How to Catch a Predator."
But I'm walking towards the family and still trying to offer the food to the little girl this time.
He didn't say little girl. He just said
Oh,
You
child.
weren't trying to
Child.
bring. You weren't trying to
Trying to
bring
offer
this
to the
fruit.
kid.
You didn't bring this fruit for this little kid.
so
Come on now.
trying to rob in a very obscure, complicated.
the little
Unflanked
kids,
way.
the little kids just kind of looking at you confused, like. But because like the wife is holding the kid, and then the husband's kind of like pushing the wife, and he's like, "No, we're good, we're good." And like the closer you get, and the more you follow them, like the faster they start to move.
I turn depressed a little and upset that 2 people are literally angry with me. I look at
They're not scared of you. They're not
and I look at a card and just push it aside in frustration, like out of nowhere.
So
No.
he just hits a random card.
You're just gonna hit one of the food carts, or you just like some of the boxes next to it, or
I walk away from the food cart and
just knock over some crates.
yes,
Okay. Yeah, so you can, you do that and, like, some of the people react and they look at you like, oh, okay. So they see you, like, knock over the crates and everything. It kind of startles everybody. So they kind of, like, start to, like, look over their shoulder and everybody's, like, shuffling in different directions.
no one likes me.
What are you, Eeyore now?
No, but this
Here's
time,
what you do.
but this time I got, I get upset because of this, and I smash a wall.
You can punch a wall.
No, I just swing my arm out of without a care in the world. Like,
So
Yeah.
he can hit anything
likes
random, I
me.
guess.
Okay.
Oh, good old Eeyore.
Eurus, what are you doing? You're seeing all this, and then you see Ingros go and knock over some crates and like throw his fist up against the wall. Just still just watching.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy
Oh no.
like a squishing fruit sound on the wall when he hits it.
So you punch the wall and it sounds like you squished an apple, like punched an apple up against the wall.
I look at it and I swing at it again.
And you hit the wall
Same thing.
again.
Yes.
Nothing, leaving him.
No, same thing.
Same thing. So it sounds like you squish another apple against the wall.
I swing a 3rd time.
All
I
right.
could do this all day.
It's a cantrip, so he's not using anything
So
to do this.
you hit the wall again, and it sounds like another squishing apple.
After I start backing up
I start walking to
with my maul, ready to back.
He pulls his maul out in a public place in the
Yeah.
middle of a market.
No,
What'd you say you're doing yours?
I just start walking up to him.
Okay. So
Evil wall.
So you
He's
see,
not there yet.
you see some unfamiliar fellow walking up to you from across the food court.
I slowly put my maul back and just walk on by.
You just walk on by him. Are you heading towards the ship, or are you going towards the market? What are you doing? Because you know where the ship is at. You know what direction you need to go in.
Well, towards the ship, but then I look at the destruction I caused
Knocking over the boxes and crates.
and hitting the wall.
All right.
I just looking at my handiwork kind of thing.
That's cool. So you're able to do that, and then...
What do I see with the wall, since I think
Okay.
the wall's cursed?
Oh, nothing. I mean, you weren't, like, punching holes in the wall. It's just it's a stone wall. So, I mean, it has, like, little scuff marks from where your hand was hitting against it, but it's not, like, broken or anything. But you can see where, like, you were hitting the wall, and you don't see any broken apple pieces or anything. You're just like...
I actually was just getting ready to do that. I'm gonna
Cursed
minor
wall.
illusion some orange peels on the ground.
You're gonna what?
Minor illusion, orange
so
peels.
You look on the ground and you see like little chunks of oranges sitting on a small little chunks of oranges sitting in a pile right under where your hand was hitting.
I hit the wall again, thinking that more oranges will fall.
Okay.
Like I said,
Nothing else comes out.
so I then just walk away
Okay.
towards the ship. But
I'm gonna say, in not yours' voice. This one will be more slow paced and a little lower pitched than Eurus's. And it's basically, hey friend, it looks like you dropped this, and there's a minor illusion of an orange in my hand.
A whole orange or a smashed orange?
A whole orange.
Whole orange? Yeah, so you see some strange fellow walk up to you and it looks like he's holding an orange. Says that you dropped this. And you're like,
I take it over and examine it with my hand, wondering where it...
As he reaches out,
you reach for it?
Yes.
act like I throw it up, and then a minor illusion in the other hand of an orange, like I caught it.
Yeah, so you see him like throw it up, and you look up, but then you look back down and he's got an orange in his other hand.
Where you get orange? Where orange?
Come this way, I'll show you, and I start walking to the ship.
So I follow him towards the ship.
Okay.
like leading a damn puppy dog.
I'm playing catch with Chance.
Yeah. So you
A
guys
big,
are,
ugly, stupid chance.
so you and Eurus are heading towards the ship now. You guys are just now getting to a view that goes basically down a lengthy street and goes up towards. You can kind of see the low lantern directly.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I want to stay far enough away, like that I can observe it without getting close, like too close to it.
Okay.
But I want to turn around because I hear him beside me, right?
Yeah. You and Rough McGruff are sitting.
So I'll turn
next to
around
him.
and see him and be like, "So we're."
Can I?
And I'll go to. I'll be rough. How did we lose the big dude?
How do you lose something that big?
Yeah. How did we lose him? I mean, he's the size of a house. He looks like a train. No.
Is it windy outside, George?
Oh my god.
Eric's so bored he's just dicking
No.
around right now.
I mean, mild breeze, but not windy.
Can I? Ingros, what's your hair look like?
He has none.
He doesn't have any.
Nope. No
Oh,
hair.
damn. Does he have a beard?
No, he just has chest hair.
I was gonna say you had like a goatee or something.
Yeah, goatee.
Yeah, he's got like
Oh,
a
I didn't
goatee.
know. I didn't
Can
know
I
what his
like
picture was.
thaumaturgy a wind through his chest hair or something like that. I don't fucking know.
You can thaumaturgy a wind across the back of his neck or something. I don't know. I mean,
I just want to. No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to thaumaturgy because I have longer hair in my disguise self, and I'm going to thaumaturgy a breeze through my hair so I'm looking like fucking Fabio. And
Oh
it
my
just
God.
blows in Ingross's face as he walks behind me.
So the hair's in my face.
Yeah.
You. Okay.
No, I'm in front of you. The wind is in your face.
Oh, just
When
the
it
wind.
blew his hair and towards your face, kind of thing.
yeah.
He's not tall enough for his hair to actually hit you in the face.
Okay.
George, have you ever seen the scene from, is it Ted 2, where they're like, let's go do, where they're saying, what do you want to do? Let's go to comedy and do the whole skit where they're doing like, they're trying to do like improv night with like bad, like,
I don't remember.
it's funny.
I don't
Well,
remember that
after
one.
he's feeling the wind, I just look up and around,
What is this? This is kind of cool.
and
Yep.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a motherfucking boat. I'm on a boat.
Eat a bagel. Suck a
and just enjoy it. Just enjoy the breeze.
Enjoy that breeze, son.
Eric, you still
I
there?
can't believe it's not butter.
Down here. You're just enjoying the breeze.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah.
believe it's not butter.
Actually, here, we'll do this.
Yeah. My character.
We are
So you
going
guys-
on a yellow submarine.
Are you saying this?
That is the top deck of
No.
the ship
No,
there.
that's Eric
Eric.
looking
Okay.
at the picture.
There we go. Top deck of the ship.
And that's what we can see. We can't see anything.
Yes,
underlying.
yes. You can see the top of the ship. And then that it's moored in down at the docks there. Eurus and Engross are on their way, and you two are up the street, and you have a pretty clear view all the way down to where the ship is moored in.
Okay.
So basically, you guys are coming at it from behind.
So we're coming from this side? on
Yeah,
it?
basically, you guys are coming from that direction.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like that?
yeah. Because then you'll walk down the dock and then up
Yeah.
onto the ship.
Like I don't want to go on the ship. I want to observe it first. So I
Oh,
want
I
to go
know,
like
but if you're going to
whatever's-
go onto the ship, you're going to come down the dock, and then there's a set of stairs there.
Okay.
To
So
get
we got to come up and over. Okay.
Yep.
I want to move like to whatever this is, where I can see like the most broad parts of the ship.
I mean,
'Cause I'm
that
looking
would
for-
just be the dock.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, that would just be the dock itself. So, this is the dock, there's another ship over here, then another ship, and then the dock just comes down and around.
Okay. Well, I want to go onto one of the other ships and act like I'm buying it, or like I'm interested in it, but I'm observing that one while I'm doing it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do it without being noticed,
Yeah.
or without
Well, I
drawing
mean,
attention.
you can observe it from up the street.
I just want to. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah,
then. I'll
you
do
can
that.
observe it from up the street plainly.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I just because I want to look at guard walking patterns, postings, like what kind of people are going in, what kind of people are coming out, how they're going in, how they're coming out.
Yeah.
You know, just things like that.
Okay. So in the time that you're sitting and watching the ship, I mean, you see like one or two people. You see one guy leave the ship and he's stumbling, and he's just knocking back and forth as he's coming up the dock. He falls
What is
a
he
couple of
dressed
times.
as?
Just
Like
common
how's
clothes.
Okay.
Just common clothes. Yeah, you see one guy come off, and then you see like a couple of common people just kind of go up onto the ship. That's really about it. You don't see any guards, nothing like that going up onto the ship or coming off of it. Like it's
Okay.
yeah, not a whole lot.
I need to wait for them though, since I know they're. Not
Yeah, in the
there,
time
so-
that you're viewing this, I would say that Eurus and Engross basically catch up to you guys. And, you know, in the time that you've watched, it's just been like 2 or 3 people that you've seen, like, coming on and going off the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's, you can hear voices on it. You know, there's some people, you know. You
Hustling, bustling.
Yeah, you can kind of hear some activity. Not like anybody screaming, but, you know, loud voices.
Yeah.
There's some people that atom their way onto the ship and just loud.
Yeah. No one's louder than me. Let's just don't even pretend people can be as loud as me.
But
don't even try.
But no, I mean you can see just a couple of common folk come on and off the ship.
When they get up, when Eurus and Engros get up to us, I want to state, and I'll state in busted in common to him, but normal talk to Ruff and Eurus. I'm going to say, now remember, we need him alive. And I'm going to go him, no kill. Or, wait, I got to do my word. Because I'm trying to develop one, just so I can differentiate me from him.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say, remember, we need him alive. Then to him, then to Engros, no kill.
Kill.
No kill.
Alive. No kill.
So you got
Yeah, I
So, yeah.
basically say
So,
alive.
I'm gonna-
no
got
kill.
it?
Yeah. Alive, yeah. Because I'm saying, yeah. So, okay, now I'll start walking onto the boat. On the
Okay.
top deck.
So you guys are gonna go up to the top of the deck there.
Where do you want me to put us? You want me to start on the
Yeah,
stairs?
just start you guys on the right. Let me get to it. All right.
Who's gonna follow? How are we gonna do the line? Who's gonna follow me? Because I'll say I'm going
you guys are
first.
just going on as a group. You're not in combat or anything. I mean, it's
Well, if it's initiated, I just kind of want to know if it's important
yeah,
that we have that. So
no.
we're good then.
So is tall masts in creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf to the edge of the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts a eerie green light to signify that the lantern is open for business.
Okay. Go on top of the deck and
Alright.
see what's there. Obviously, work our way down, but progressively.
Alright.
Progressive insurance.
Alright. So, there we go. So as you guys go up, so there's the top of the ship. So there's the 3 masts, which is that one, that one, and that one. Those are the 3 masts.
Okay.
Back here is the where the actual wheel should be, but there's no wheel attached.
Okay.
And as you get up onto that upper deck, upper decker.
Wait, what?
You guys see that there are 3 or 4 dead seagulls kind of laying around like the base of the mast here. And anybody that decides to look up, you see that there are 2 crows? I think crows.
Okay.
Let me see. Dookie, dookie. Okay, here. The main deck of the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle, and another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight for the deck below. The tavern proper, visible through the hatch's glass panes. 4 dead seagulls lay on the deck. 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest, a 40-foot climb up to the ship's rigging. So 2 ravens are up killing seagulls at the on the crow's nest.
Just like, can we observe and see if this is like a natural behavior or if this is like?
Yeah, I mean you can observe them for a little bit. And
Yeah, I just want to see if this is like a natural, like they're trying to eat them, or if this is something like that they're like somehow mystically keeping the seagulls away or something like that. Like just something odd about
No,
it.
like they're any seagulls that come close to the crow's nest and try to land, the ravens kind of grab them and kill them, and that's
Okay.
why there's bodies down
Okay.
there. So as you look up, one of the ravens kind of has one of the seagulls in its mouth, and it's kind of like smacking it around, and then lets it go, and it ends up falling to the deck next to the other ones.
Okay.
And they kind of look, the birds look at you like, ah! Ah! And
I'm gonna growl. If they look at me and do that, I'm gonna growl in like a low tone.
growl at 'em.
Yeah, growl back at them. So like
Yeah.
they're like a dog growls or they bark at each other.
Yeah.
The ravens are cawing, so I'm growling back.
Yeah. When you do that, like both of them start like flapping their wings, like they're, like, how dare you? But yeah.
So on the upper deck,
I'm gonna go bathroom real quick.
what else? Like what all are we seeing exactly too? Like anything else? Is that
No,
it?
that's it.
All right. So
But yeah, the stairs down in the lower deck is this pair right here.
this pair, and then
Yeah.
what are these? These I
Those
assume go up to
these.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll walk over and go down. Well, first I want to look down because this is the
That's the skylight.
the skylight.
Yes.
So I want to be here and look down first before I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
So, however way that works, and just observe what I can see down there first before I go down.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, I look up and see the seagulls getting killed, and I try to avoid getting
Hit with the bodies.
hit with the bodies, and just look at the dead seagulls also. So like this up there, and then down below.
Yeah,
trying
you
to-
can kind of see that like the
Another-
necks are snapped on them and they're just lifeless. The raven grabs another seagull body that was kind of hanging off the edge of the crow's nest and like pushes it and tries to hit you with it. Like, but since you dodged it, like it goes out of the way and the bird.
Evil. I just point randomly at the raven's evil. Just say evil.
You said they're up in the crow's nest doing this.
Yes.
Evil.
So I'm gonna drop this guy's self and climb up the crow's nest.
Okay, you're gonna climb up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you are climbing up, it's a 40-foot climb. As you get close to the top, you're about, I'd say, 10 foot away from the top of it. Both of the ravens kind of take off and fly, and off towards the city.
Okay.
Do I see the ravens fly away?
Yes. Yeah.
I
As you
take a-
see, so you see the strange fellow that was leading you with the orange. Like you don't see Eurus. You're kind of like, who's this weird new guy? But like after a minute, like he takes it all off. You're like, when did Eurus get here? And you see him like start climbing up the mast.
And I see the ravens fly
Yeah.
away.
And you see them take off towards the city.
I take one of the seagulls that they were killing, and I toss one at them.
Sling it at him.
Yeah,
Give me a
just curious.
strength check.
17 plus
4.
4.
Okay. So you sling it up there. You've got a good arm on you. You sling this seagull corpse, and you get pretty close to hitting one of the ravens with it. Like it zooms by the raven.
I try it again.
At this point, they're going to be a little too far away for you to
Well,
sling
I
it.
still at least try one more time just
Okay.
to see if I can.
Throw another one.
Seeing how strong I am. 18 plus 4, so 22.
Okay. This one doesn't get as close because they're a little further off, but you still get it. You get the height. Like it. If they would have been closer, you probably would have hit them. But by this time, they're kind of off towards the buildings, and they're starting to land you see them kind of landing on the roof of the buildings.
Well, after I almost hit the other, after my second throw, I just nod like,
He's like, yeah, bitch.
yeah, I'm strong, like satisfied.
Angeros just starts flexing. He's like,
No, I just look satisfied and I just follow Eurus up the pole.
All right. Well, I mean, they flew off. I don't know. Eurus, are you coming back down? Or are you still going up to the top?
I want to check up the top, see what they're doing up there.
Okay. Once you get to the top of the crow's nest, there's a couple more like dead seagull bodies. It just looks like they were just like maliciously grabbing seagulls that landed and killing them.
Okay, so there's not like a body up there.
No.
Alright, I'll go back down.
Okay.
So I'm going back up and Eurus is going down. So when I see him going down, I also go down.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you make it up about 20 feet, and then he's looked up and he's coming back down. So you're both going back down. You guys get to the bottom.
And when we get to the bottom, I point to myself and say, "Strong, still strong."
Cool.
Eurus, what are you gonna do after I look at you and
I walk away.
you run
He
away?
walks. No, he walks away,
I walk away.
Okay.
like unamused.
So as you look through the skylight, you look down and you see off, like underneath about this area, you see like a
Yeah, because by the way, I'm circling this, looking so I can, because I know I can't see like this way from here, but I can see that way. So I'm walking around it so I can see as
Kinda
much
get
as
a
I
view.
can under there. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, there's a bar generally about here. There's a couple of tables. There's another pair of stairs, like right underneath
Are there any
this.
games or anything being played, or?
Not that you can. There's a couple of tables over here that look like they may be trying to play some games.
Okay.
But
I'll go ahead and go down then.
okay.
Um,
Agros, you going?
and-
Eurus, what are you guys doing?
Hang on a second. Before I go down, I'm gonna tell the three of them. Or I'm gonna tell. So I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'll role play it. I won't talk to him yet, but I'll talk to those two, Eurus and Ruff. I'll tell Ruff. Since he's not here, I'll just tell him. So I'll just say, wait a little bit, then follow me down. So we don't go down and draw attention as a group. And I'm going to tell Eurus, I'll talk to him and I'll say, bring the Goliath down after Ruff gets down. And act like he's a bodyguard of yours of some sort, since you're a criminal as well, right, Eurus?
Yeah, but I don't know that anybody would know that at this point.
Well, other than me, remember, I've made sure I've like purposely sized everybody up. So like I don't know if I'd be able to tell you're a criminal, but I'd be able to tell that you're something.
What are we doing?
I just don't know. We're going through that right now.
I tossed two crows, two
Dead seagulls at ravens and scared them off in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
and then I
There
pointed
was
to
a couple
myself.
of ravens in the crow's nest that were killing seagulls and dropping them at you guys.
I
And
picked,
then Eurus tried to climb up there. They flew off. He tried to hit them with some of the dead seagull bodies.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I can talk with animals. This is a perfect opportunity.
The ravens are gone,
Yeah, they're gone.
and all the seagulls
Why
are
did
dead.
y'all wait?
Because we were in the bathroom.
Nobody knows you can talk to animals.
Yeah.
That too.
I have
There's
animal
that.
sense. I
Yeah,
can do
you
it.
know that. Does the group know that?
Nope, we don't know that.
Hey,
you only know
that
that I
was
was
the range
looking,
on it. Because they were 40 foot up.
and I was only picking things up on deck, not in the crow's nest.
Wait, do I have that yet?
I was like, check on it. See what your range is on it.
So I'm gonna tell Eurus to take Ruff down or Engros down with him to keep an eye on him, but play a part.
Range area self.
So it's
Well, yeah, you cast it on yourself.
yeah.
So after you cast it on yourself, you've got to be able to. I guess they've got to be able to hear you. So you would have
Gain
to.
the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters. There is no range on this.
Okay, so
So
you'd
as long
have
as
to
they
be in
can hear
range
you.
to talk to them.
You'd have to be able to.
So-
They'd have to be able to hear you,
Yeah,
and you
they
hear
just have to
them.
be
Yeah.
able to-
I could have.
Yeah.
All right, so, but that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna tell
Okay.
Ruff to come down later. Wait a little bit for me to come down, and he probably should go last. Have Eurus and Engros come down. As Engros, like Eurus, you can play a part. Like I'll just tell you to play a part that you think will fit you two. I'm gonna head first over to the bar. I'm gonna tell Eurus, and I'm gonna actually not give but lend him the bone dice that I have to see if there's any games over in this area when he goes down. And then with Ruff McGruff, I'm just gonna tell him to find a table where he can see everything and move quickly if he has to.
Yeah.
I'll just explain it that way. It's a little faster. So I'm gonna go down first. So I'll pop out here.
Okay. So as you are going down to the tavern level. Do-do-do-do-do. Is there anything for us? And, no, not really.
Work my way over to the bar here.
And then you guys are going to.
Now, when I come here, do I see down this area at all? Like, do I see this part,
Actually,
this
as
door
soon
when
as
I
you
come
get
down?
to the bottom of the stairs, you are met by a female. She goes to you. Well met. My name is Lorela Thundreth, but folks around here call me the captain. If you're thirsting for a beverage or looking to gamble, you've come to the right place. But watch your step. Things get a little messy around here.
I already saw the seagulls.
Yes, I've been meaning to do something about those disgusting little things.
Is that where she is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you... Like, she's kind of
Is she in
the
front?
corner.
Okay. Is she in... And she's in front of a door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she's just at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. That's
But
fine.
yeah, she just greets you.
Oh, wait. Are the stairs going this way or
Yes.
this way? Oh, so I'm here. Okay.
Yes.
That's what I was confused about.
yeah,
My
'cause
fault.
if
Yeah.
you look here...
Dumb dwarf.
Not a dwarf. 2! Which one of you is saying that? Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Not small. Oh no. Ah.